Welcome back to the Pimp and Kurth Show. This is week 8. We're now, as we're recording this on the last week of the regular season, so we'll be talking about, playoffs probably next week when we do those reviews. But first up, we got Titus versus Pemberton. This is actually Titus's last match of the season because he has a bye the last week.
Oh yeah, true. We had some bangers this week. We had some really good matches, and then we had some not close matches.
We had some lopsided matches, and then we had some very interesting nail biters.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how one-sided it is for
Yeah.
some of these. But yeah, let's get into it. So we got the Orbital lead versus Diancie lead. Let me just hit play.
Yeah, I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know if you forgot that Diancie has magic bounce.
He doesn't know.
Or if he was that brazen that he would expect him to double switch out.
And he baton passes out, which is actually kind of a cool set. And then he mystical fires. So if he has Iron Head, bro, if he has Iron Head, okay, if he had Iron Head, Pyro Ball, and then some other move, he probably could have won the game from here. But he didn't have Iron Head.
Yeah, he ran high jump kick, which makes no sense to me. What does high jump kick hit? It hits Magnezone, who's already hit by Pyro Ball anyway.
Yeah, there was no reason for it. Yeah, it's just not pretty.
And he goes,
hit it.
Guard Chomp, why?
And then he reveals he's
I'm pretty sure that crit didn't matter.
It didn't.
I'm pretty sure that just Okos.
Oh,
because I was doing prep with him, and it would Oko me even when it was Mega Guard Chomp.
He decides to Ice Beam and not Psychic move.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, and another thing I did is when I did prep here is I ran safety goggles Drapion, and then that completely walled his Roserade, so I was able to click buttons on a lot of his team.
Yeah, exactly.
But here he just got unlucky and missed the sleep powder, so kind of did the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's not running Earthquake, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just really sloppy play. I don't know why he stayed in with this. He hits Iron Head, that Diancie dies.
Yeah, I don't know why he tried to set up on Diancie. Yeah. It's either the most aggressive double switch reads he's trying to make, or he really just did clicking buttons.
I don't know. I think he was just so far down that it didn't really. I don't think he was thinking at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that battle's over. That was not a good match. But moving on.
Yeah, and then we had this one that was played at 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Because, Korean time zone problems.
Yup.
And, Pemberton wanted to stay up the whole time.
Double C? Double C's here?
I actually tried to stay up to watch this, but I went to bed an hour before they played.
Oh, I didn't even watch the match. Okay, we got the Flamethrower on the Vikavolt. Hard swaps out into Lano. So far, he's playing really well.
Yeah.
Okay, he sets up the Sticky Web. Goes Corviknight. He knocks off the Corviknight crit. That's huge.
I'm guessing that's No, it's not Scarfed.
No, it's not.
So, does he not running Defog?
Not sure. So he goes
I would have wanted to make those webs go away stat.
Yeah, so he goes hard out into Haxorus. He goes Wheezing.
Oh, maybe it's Defog Wheezing.
Yo, he danced. He hards out into Lando. And oh no. The dual dance.
Yeah. Yep, and that's pretty much it from there.
Kurth, as a meme, okay, I know you already made the thumbnail, but as a meme, you should have made the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dance. That would have been so sick.
Yeah, Mold Breaker deals with the Wheezing, and...
Oh no. Oh no.
He was just really salty about not getting MVP last week, so he's like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Everything okay? Oh, this is so bad. And he just hits Earthquake, it doesn't matter. Oh,
I will say this, though. It's still slightly less bad than the time you 6-0'd Aura with Landorus.
It is.
Because that was just a blatant miss. But this one was a little bit more, scared of the earthquake, switches out. Didn't expect the read on the setting up again, so it wasn't a guaranteed like throw. It was just a bad read.
Yeah, it wasn't. And we got a dismatch over here.
Okay, yeah. So
we got
I'm
Pet
assuming
Rock.
he goes. I forget. Yeah, he has mental herb, so this doesn't matter.
Bro, this turn one is so funny.
Yeah, he loves Berry, and then he goes from calm to panicked instantly. Okay, I'm not sure if this was the switch in, but then again, what did he have to switch in anyway?
He doesn't have anything. That crit matters so much.
Actually, you know what? He probably could have stayed Shuckle. Although, actually, wait, I forget if he's running Sturdy or not. If he was running Sturdy, he could have just stayed Shuckle.
Yeah. Because here, he wouldn't have been in range for this thing to kill him if he didn't get critted by the...
Oh, I mean, I guess to be fair, he's probably afraid of getting taunted again, but...
Yeah.
I guess it was 50-50, but...
Moonblast here. Standard. I'm pretty sure he gets his webs up. Yep.
Yeah.
Rock slide.
Yeah, I guess he's reading the Moltres switch.
Yeah,
here.
100%.
And now he's encored into it, which gives him a free switch in.
Please tell me that Moltres was Charty Berry.
No, I think it was Boots.
Damn.
Stealth Rocks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't run a Fire Flying type and not run Boots.
Okay, unironically, we were talking about huge power Gardevoir. Bro, if this Gardevoir was actually physical, he could have won the game from here. Fire Punch kills Mawile because of huge power. There.
How much attack does Gardevoir have?
65. It's more than his
So
Numerals.
double, that's 130. I mean, it has 165 special attack, so isn't the special attack still higher?
Well, you also gotta understand that most of his Pokemon are specially defensive.
I mean, yeah, but it's still a Psyshock.
I mean, wait, how much special attack does it have?
165, if I recall. I think it's 165 attack for Galley, then 165 special attack for Gardevoir.
I know, but like in this situation, he hits.
I mean, Hyper Voice hits everything already, and then Psyshock deals with Florges.
Yeah, but
And he also has Taunt on his Gardevoir, so
he has no way of killing Mawile.
He has Mystical Fire.
That doesn't kill Mawile.
Yeah, but he's on court. He can't do anything.
I guess, yeah. But, bro, it would have been funny to see the physical Gardevoir. Because Play Rough would have killed this.
Yeah, so he does that, now, Hyper Voice go burr.
Yeah, Hyper Voice. That did nothing. Bro, physical Fire Punch would have done more. The Fire Punch would have done more. Okay.
Yeah, he's willing to stack the Gardevoir just to get that chip damage, because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true. Then he goes Moltres, that's fair. Lottie.
I actually don't think that going Moltres was the play on Mawile. I think going into Mimikyu and Swords Dancing immediately right there in the spot was the play.
Versus the Mawile?
Yeah, because then he could just click Shadow Sneak the next turn.
Shadow
No,
Sneak.
but he would beat the Sucker Punch because he'd outspeed it, and then he could just sweep from there.
That's actually true, yeah.
But here he misplays and switches out.
Yeah, he's...
Because
Yeah.
he was Specs, so Specs Psyshock would have killed at that range.
And then he goes for it again. Oh.
Yeah.
He tries to Sucker Punch here.
Yep. And he's just
Yeah,
gonna get out.
that's just the whole game.
That was actually risky doing Play Rough. I think he should have just done Shadow Claw because of 100 accuracy and he's running Spell Tag.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a 10% chance to, throw that game right there, but luckily he didn't miss.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get a different song out here. Poggers! Okay. So we got this match.
Yeah, so this one, it's like the fucking Stall Wars, pretty much.
Yes, literally, we talked about it beforehand. I was like, bro, who's gonna be better at walling the other one out?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go full stall, but I definitely brought, half walls and half attackers, but you just went full bulky attackers.
I did. So yeah. Turn 1, I was really confused about this. Cause...
I was predicting you to click Stealth Rocks here,
yeah.
and I'm like, I need to start burning this thing down, so I
Yeah.
click Toxic.
So in my head, if I get one hit on Raikou, Volcanion kind of just goes in because I don't get revenge killed by Thunderbolt. So that's all it's fine with letting this get toxic or hit a Scald or something like that. And then the fact that, yeah, that chip was actually really crucial for me winning too. So yeah, hard swap out. I go Dhelmise. Earthquake, yeah. Standard. You U-turn here. Yep. Yeah, I need a chip on this thing, because I know I can always clean this out later. When I saw the Nature's Madness, I think I started panicking. Because I went Clefable. I get hit by Nature's Madness. Then I Protect for some reason. Oh, the taunt, yeah.
Maybe you want to just scout.
Then, yeah, and then when I saw Whirlpool, I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I hard out into Volcanion because I knew you were going to go there because you did it last time. I think I'd go for Steam Eruption. Yeah, I didn't want to read you that time because I thought you were just going to stay in. Dhelmise. Yeah, I just got 50%ed also. Yeah, I go hard, go Gallade.
Yeah, and here I make a really bad read and just stay in.
Yeah, I don't see a world where I need to like Swords Dance for Gallade to do its job. Because you have like so many things with priority, like Bullet Punch. You have, I guess, Excel Rock doesn't do much. Yeah, you set your rocks up. I'm not too worried. I kind of just want to get chip on this thing, and you don't let me. I wish. Go Volcanion, because I kind of need this thing to win. Hard back out into Chansey. Whirlpool. This is actually a really cool set, though. Reason why it didn't work out, because this thing doesn't have Recover. If this thing had like Recover or some way of like actually regenerating its health other than leftovers, you probably would have won this exchange. I mean, you still do, but this thing gets chipped so badly that it just puts it in range for Volcanion. Yeah, and then you just kill me there. I go Gallade because I know you're in range. You go Scizor. Here I Zen Headbutt. You Bullet Punch, and then I reveal the Fire Punch.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed you had it. I was just sacking it at that point.
Yeah. Here was a big turn for me because I didn't know if I wanted to just sack Gallade and get damage or just try to pivot around, and I realized that all my walls were kind of low. So it's like, you know what, I might as well just stay and chip this thing down, and then Volcanion wins. Live that. And I just go for the second close combat. I go Dhelmise. You slack off. I get the rocks away. Here, Power Whip. You got the Grass Berry. That rocks I did no damage. Then I just Earthquake to make sure I don't miss. I go Stunfisk here because I just wanted the Paralysis, honestly. That's it.
I mean, it resists the stab, so...
Exactly, yeah. But the Paralysis was the main thing because it makes me winning like almost 100%. Then we... Yeah, you not having a water move actually won me this 1v1. Kind of insane to think about.
I mean, even if I did, it's not gonna one-shot Stunfisk because Stunfisk is fat as fuck.
Yeah. And yeah, Volcanion kind of just sweeps here. Yep, water move. And then this is where you see that I'm scarfed. Which you probably already knew.
I knew you were scarred from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, so let's switch over. Let's put this there. Let's close that. Let's change this window. There we go. So now this is what the standings look like. Curve's in first place. Pretty hefty lead. Actually, no. Wait a minute. This next match is actually huge for you two. Because this is battle for first seed.
Yeah.
Then we got Titus in third.
The math starts to get very complicated if I win and you win
Yeah.
this week. Because what happens is Corneria, Titus... Well, also if Arca wins. If Arca wins, I win, and you win this week, then we have you, Comrade, Titus, and Arca all with 3 losses, and then it comes down to a complicated combination of head-to-heads and differentials.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I can't really predict how that's gonna... I can't do that much mental math.
Yeah.
Basically, the only thing that's set in stone is it's between me and Comrade for first.
Oh yeah, Arca has a really low
and,
differential.
It's between you and Firewater to even make it in. Because even if Arca loses, he still beats both of you on head-to-head.
Yeah, true.
So he sealed his qualification this week.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so really the only thing that's set in stone is me and Comrade for first, and then you and Firewater making it for the playoffs strictly. It's not necessarily. I mean, I think maybe it is the last spot because of head-to-heads and shit like that. But
yep.
Just definitely the one who loses that match will be going to redemption bracket, and then Divi, Rhea, and Pemberton are obviously already going to redemption bracket.
Wait, if I have the head-to-head on Titus and Arca has a head-to-head on me, how does that work?
I believe if you have like a rock paper scissors scenario, then it starts going to differential.
And then I would be ahead of Arca because his differential. And then, wait, then wouldn't Arca be in the last spot in 5th because he has the lowest differential? That should push Arca all the way down to 5th. Yeah, that's a really... That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because he has a win on you and Comrade, and so if he loses, then he'd also be at 3 losses, and if Arca wins, he'd also be at 3 losses. So it gets really complicated.
Yeah, this is actually interesting. So all these matches actually matter. Arca versus Rhea matters. If he loses to Rhea...
Yeah, pretty much Rhea's playing for spoiler, and so is Divi. Well, no, Divi and Pemberton's the one that doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't matter.
That one's literally just for consolation points.
Yeah, if Arca loses, then it's a wrap. Yeah, this is interesting. So yeah, this is a really complicated draft. So let me pull up the draft sheet. Okay. Let's go to KOs. I actually have to see where the KO standings is. Katana's still barely hanging on to the first place spot for not doing anything for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, Haxor's clawed his way up with 6 kills this week.
That's crazy. Diancie went up. Lottie went up. Marowak's been there. Yeah, wow. The KOs are actually kind of close now. All because Cortana just hasn't been doing anything. It's kind of funny to think about. Like, literally the 2 weeks out of Volcanon, it kind of shot up pretty high.
Yeah.
Anything else notable? I think that's it.
It's Elo.
Oh, yeah, Elo. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, but it's still pretty pretty large lead.
That's true.
Like 146 points or some shit like that. 147.
True. So, Firewater... Literally, Firewater's been going up to 2nd and down this whole entire season. Like, he went from 2nd all the way down to...
Yeah, and then look how large the gap is between 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th.
Yeah, see, it's like over 1,000 and it's below 1,000.
What the hell? Wait, 7th and 8th. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an 80-point difference.
That's actually insane.
And then from 7th all the way to like 3rd, it's actually very competitive.
7th to 3rd. Yeah, that's true. Crazy. This is really interesting. This draft is turning out completely opposite of what we thought.
Yeah, I mean, because everybody keeps taking games off each other. I mean, you know, like half the draft has at least 3 losses. Or no, sorry, more than half has at least 3 losses.
Exactly. It's
Like
never
literally,
been like that.
everybody except Comrade and me have at least 3 losses.
Damn. Yeah. That's actually really crazy to think about. Well, just stay tuned. That's all we can say.
Yep, and we'll see what hell we've unleashed when this draft all shakes out.
Oh, this week is gonna be
next
so
week.
funny.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
There's gonna be some salty people. There's gonna be some happy people. Just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to win or not. It's really gonna it's gonna depend on how all the other matches go.
Bro. Curve throwing for content.
Fucking here, Comrade, you take the W. My treat.
Bro. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yep, see ya.